Hi friends, this is SK Day for Frontline World News. And there have been various releases this weekend. However, we are reviewing one of the movies, which is a family oriented movie called BINNY and Family. The reason why we are reviewing this movie is because it's a family based movie and we suggest that it's a must watch for your entire family. When is the last time that you've actually gone out with your entire family, that is your parents or maybe along with your grandparents? This is one occasion that you will cherish for a lifetime for having watched the movie together. It's all about loving your grandparents. There's a dialogue in the movie which says, दो generations के बीच में जितना ज़्यादा communication gap होगा, उतना generation gap बड़ा होगा. Rightly said. Because that's what is the crux or the soul of this movie. BINNY and Family is a soul-stirring family movie that sublimely depicts the so-called complex relationships that we share with the loved ones and the conflict between two generations. This movie revolves around Bindya Singh or BINNY, played by Anjini Dhawan. Anjini Dhawan is Varun Dhawan's niece, and this is her debut movie. She plays a free-spirited rebel of this generation and wants to lead a life without any rope-toke, as she feels that she is mature enough to take care of herself. BINNY and her parents live in London, and the conflict or friction starts when her grandparents come from Bihar to stay along with them for a couple of months, as they come there for the treatment of their grandmother. The grandmother here is played by Himani Shivpuri, and her husband or the grandfather is Pankaj Kapur. So BINNY and Family has parents and grandparents in this movie, and it's gracefully interwoven the emotional and sensitive relationships that the Gen Z generation BINNY here shares with her grandfather Pankaj Kapur. The first half of the movie delves with the colorful life of BINNY, that's Anjini Dhawan, where she parties and lives like a free bird without any qualms. And here, that is where we come to the next part of the movie, where BINNY's life actually gets disrupted when her grandparents come there and stay with them, as they feel when they are staying that some things are not right. Because considering the traditional values, they feel that in this unsafe world, there are certain restrictions or there are certain things that a girl should follow, because it's of utmost importance that the girl needs to be safe in this unsafe world that we are living in. BINNY then finds this restraint as encroachment of a personal space. The movie actually gathers momentum in the second half when BINNY's grandmother passes away. What follows is the poignant journey of the grandfather and the grandmother. Actually, what follows here is the poignant relationship between the grandfather and the granddaughter after the grandmother passes away, because now it is when the relationship blossoms and they develop mutual caring and understanding, which was there but somehow missing from BINNY's side. So without revealing any further, I would suggest that you watch this movie with the entire family. Now coming to the movie, let's talk about the performances. Obviously, the person who's played the role of BINNY here, that is Anjini Dhawan. She is the debutante and she's played her part brilliantly, because for a person to actually play this as a debutant was a great challenge, and she has lived up to it, because BINNY's parents, that is the parents who are staying with BINNY in this movie in London, they are actually having that mindset which obviously is of a modern family. And here we see that when the life gets disrupted, it is when this entire cycle of life that we actually see in the movie is depicted to us. So the father, played by Rajesh Kumar, and the mother, played by Charu Shankar, is a modern generation depiction of parents, and they have played the parts brilliantly. In fact, they've suited the character to the T. Now, what's the highlight of this film is not only Himani Shivpuri's performance, but when we talk about the relationship between the grandfather and the granddaughter. So, Pankaj Kapur, who obviously needs no introduction, he's a veteran actor and a seasoned actor, and probably the best actors that we have in the industry today. He has portrayed the role of a grandfather, which actually makes you emotional and teary-eyed when you come out after watching the movie. And the granddaughter, played by Anjini Dhawan. Well, she's a debutante, but the way she has her screen presence, the way she has swayed to the songs, or her performance is something which is beyond compare. So overall, I would give this movie 4 stars out of 5, and it's a must watch for your entire family for the soul-stirring performances by the entire star cast. And even the director Sanjay Tripathi has done a commendable job. So overall, it's a must watch for your entire family this weekend. This is SKD signing off from Frontline World News, and keep watching this space for more movie reviews, trailer reviews and public reviews which are coming soon. Thank you.